All right, welcome into Market Day Report. I am still Scott Shellady. Thanks for joining the show here. Let's waste no time. You don't really care what I have to say. You want to hear what these markets are. Look at these markets. Let's take a look at corn. What's this corn table got for us here this morning? We're off a few more pennies than the last time we spoke. 4 3/4 cents lower in Dees, 693.5 as these interest rates squeeze a little higher. March is down 5 cents to 699 3/4. Take a look at soybeans then. What do they got in store for us? Not a lot, really. Yesterday was their not so great day, but November's up 3/4 cent here today. 13.74 3/4 is last. That's in the middle of the day's range. Jan's up 0.5 cent to 13.86 1/4. How about wheat? Wheat in Chicago. About half the gains of yesterday given back here. Dees is down 28 cents to 9.10 even. And we've got March off 26 1/4 cents to 9.25 1/4. About 5 cents from the lows in both of those. How about the hard red wheat in Kansas City, the old HRW and KC? December's off 21.5 cents to 10.02 3/4. We've got 9.99 as last in March, 9.99, and that's down 21.5 cents on its own. Both of those, they're about 6 cents from the lows. Spring wheat in Kansas City or in Minneapolis. Minneapolis is down 22 3/4 cents to 9.91.5. March is off 21 3/4 cents to 9.96 3/4, and those are closer to the lows, about a penny off of the lows right now, trading heavy as we speak. What about cotton? This one was all over the place yesterday. It's down 74 points today. 87.49 in cotton, Dees Cotton. All right, let's get to our guest analyst, Ben Hushon from the mill. Thanks for joining the show here this morning, Ben. What's top of mind to you, sir?
Good morning, Scott. Well, a little update from our community. This time last week, we were in the middle of the tail of Hurricane Ian, so we had an inch of rain every day, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Thursday, the sun came out. Beautiful. It's been beautiful and sunny ever since. Combines got back into cornfields a little bit on Saturday. Yesterday, today, pretty much anyone, Scott, that owns a combine is working on corn, and they're rolling pretty heavy. And we're still hearing very similar stories. Maryland is running good to very good yields. We're right on that Maryland-Pennsylvania border. When we flip just a few miles north up into York County, Pennsylvania, we're hearing yields off about 20 bushel compared to last year, some climbing on up to 30 bushel because of a little bit of dry weather we had in July. But overall, things are running about as wide open as they can on corn harvest right now.
How long till they're done, you think?
Oh, my. Going to be a while because a couple things happen. Wheat, you're talking all morning about how good the wheat price is right now. So, folks, hit the pause button a little bit. This is prime. If you want maximum wheat yields, we're right dead center of the wheat planting season. So guys will kind of slow down a little corn harvest to get that wheat in that they're going to harvest next July. So I would think, and again, tell me if we're going to have another week of rain later on here in October like we just finished with and lost about 8 days of harvest. But Thanksgiving is still very achievable in our area, and some folks will wrap up in early November.
You hearing any chatter or tavern talk or around the cafe about tomorrow's numbers?
No, they're so focused on maximizing their day, keeping everything running, keeping the dryer caught up that I know it's in the back of their mind, but it isn't too far in the front of their mind. Right now, it's about planting wheat and or cover crop in our community and keeping the combine running.
Well, I mean, whether they like it or not, when we're talking wheat, we're talking geopolitical stuff. And every time it seems like we go away for a weekend, we come back in with a binary event where we've got some more bombing or some more issues. And that market's been all over the place. Those guys must be having a heck of a time.
It certainly is, that uncertainty, and should they plant more wheat than they ever have, and should they be contracting it now or wait another week or two, because $100 bushel is pretty 80, 90 bushels easy. I shouldn't say it that way. 100 bushel, very achievable. So you throw $1 and it'll swing $1 sometimes in a 2-3 week period. So
Oh, sure.
no one wants to contract at 8 if it's gone to 10.
I understand 100%. All right. Really appreciate you coming on, Ben Hushon. He's from the mill. We're going to go away. We're going to pay some bills. We're going to come back right after this.